About a good chunk of Massachusetts under a winter storm warning. Where you see this pink, that means we're getting snow, and it's going to be heavy at times, leading to some difficult travel. So that winter storm warning starts tonight at 7, runs through tomorrow at 1 p.m. Cape Cod and the islands under a winter weather advisory, where still travel could be a little bit slick and slippery. Biggest storm impact here is going to be travel disruption if you have to travel through the overnight hours and early tomorrow morning. So taking a closer look at those travel impacts today, it's still dry and you're good to get out and run any errands. We're still good leading up to about 9 p.m. I think 10, 11 o'clock thereafter, travel starts to become poor. It's definitely poor through the overnight and all the way up to about 7, 8 o'clock tomorrow, and then slightly improves throughout the day. What's going to happen, though, as we get past sunset tomorrow night, things could potentially refreeze. So just a heads up there. Radar and satellite. Our storm is in two pieces here. We've got the colder air, the snow showers across the Great Lakes, mixed precipitation across the mid-Atlantic. This will come together. That moisture is going to run into the cold air that's currently in place across New England and bring us the snow. It's 31 in Boston, 25 in Worcester. Today it stays chilly. High temperatures make it into the low to mid 30s. There will not be a lot of wind, so maybe it feels a little bit comfortable for you. Increasing cloud cover, though, so that sunshine we had to start will continue to fade behind thickening clouds. We look at 8, 9 o'clock. This is when the snow shield really approaches western Mass, and I'd say from 9 o'clock onward to 10, 11 o'clock, it continues to spread from west to east through the overnight into the early morning hours. Snow is going to come down at a pretty decent pace. We're talking some spots picking up about an inch or so per hour, and you can see that indicated by some of the deeper hues here. This will continue through the morning. By 3, 4 o'clock, we start to get some mixing across the island, so that's going to cut down on those snow totals. But up until this point, it's still a very cold and supportive of snow, especially for the north and west areas, and that's where the snow will be light and fluffy, accumulating a little bit more. It's still falling steady by 7, 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. Once we get past 8 o'clock, this is when we start to taper things off. Some drier air continues to punch in from west to east. We're left with some lingering snow showers through the morning and just some flurries by the back half of the day. So most of the accumulation is going to occur overnight through tomorrow morning. We're talking about a widespread 5 to inches of snow possible. You're on the higher end of things for Essex County into southern New Hampshire, northern Middlesex County, northern Worcester County. 5 to 7 inches possible within Metro West, stretching to Boston. I think northern Plymouth County are also on the northern edge or the higher end of that 5 to 8 range, and on the lower end down across southern Plymouth County, 3 to 5 inches is possible across the islands as well. And this could end our snow drought of 6 inches within Boston, which has been going on for more than 1,000 days this winter so far. Biggest storm has been 5.2 inches of snow. Past couple of years, well, those are a little bit of duds. You have to go back to 2021, 2022, where the biggest storm brought us nearly 2 feet in Boston. I want to give a weekend weather shout out to the 3rd graders and 5th graders at Squantum School in Quincy. I talked to them earlier this week when we had snow and then that transition to sleet. So it was a perfect setting for talking about winter precipitation. 5th graders also love talking about our weather balloons. So a great group there. Thank you for having me. Taking a look at our 7-day forecast. We're quiet to start the week. Next storm looks like it's going to come Tuesday night into Wednesday, although latest model runs trending a little bit farther south. I think there's a better opportunity for some snow, maybe even some mixed precipitation come Thursday.